So then I called a friend of mine who is a social worker. Is there an attorney that you come across that will that wins cases against LA County? And she said, actually, very interesting that they send all of the social workers through training classes. And she said during their training classes, there's an attorney that LA County absolutely despises. And so I said, well, what is his name? And she said, he wins a lot of cases. They showed us his YouTube video so that we can be aware of this attorney, and so that we can, as we were dealing with these families, we can talk them out of, working with him. And so I said, well, what is his name? And she's like, I don't know. Just go on YouTube, type in, Los Angeles attorney that wins cases against LA County. So you popped up. You were the only one that popped up. And so I screenshotted your YouTube picture and I sent it to her. And she said, yep, that's him. So I was like, okay, good.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Save that thought. Now you're talking to a social worker that works for LA County Department of Children and Family Services, otherwise known as DCFS, correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, and we call them generically, because I do cases all over California, we call them CPS, Child Protective Services.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So she's a DCFS social worker, right?
That is correct. So after she confirmed that it was you, then I said, okay, now I just need to do a little bit of due diligence to make sure, I already got her thumbs up. So I was like, okay, good. But I still just wanted to just do a little bit of research. So now that I had your name from your YouTube page, and it was very interesting. So it started out with, all of the great things, all of the thousands of cases you've handled, and it gave a great feedback on, there are a couple of feedback from participants that you've actually helped. And then as I kept reading, it had all this good stuff about you.
So you're telling me a DCFS social worker told you to hire me to fight DCFS?
She's a friend.
Okay, so she's a friend of yours.
Yes.
And she told you to hire me to fight DCFS.
That's correct.